With Jon Jones' management quite certain that Jon Jones will be back in action by the end of the year, top UFC light heavyweight contender Ilir Latifi called out Jon Jones and posted this on his Twitter saying, "Pride lives with you after your career ends. I have 5 wins of my last 6 with 3 finishes in the first round. Corey has 3 last 6 with 1 finish in his 11 last fights. Corey is no money fight, just an easier fight than me. So Jon Jones, when you get back, let's do it." With Colby Covington not getting the next title shot, Kamaru Usman posted this on his Twitter saying, "Ooh shit, I guess somebody's gonna have to get this work now."
Listen here, you run your mouth a lot, you talk a lot, you mention my name a couple times. Now I mention your name, boy. November the 3rd, Madison Square Garden, UFC 230, pull up. Embarrassment party. I'm gonna embarrass you, boy. You talk too much.
You know, I've been pulling for DC a long time. Since he was in King of the Cage, I was rooting for the guy, and to see what he's done in such a short time, you know, from Strikeforce to the UFC to 2-division world champion, it's just incredible. We come from the same high school, same small town, and he's done incredible things in his career, and I'm just trying to be the next guy to hold a gold belt from Lafayette, Louisiana.
UFC heavyweight Alexander Volkov wants to find the UFC Fight Now Moscow card and has an opponent in mind. He posted this on his Twitter saying, "It seems like the only way for me to get a fight in UFC Moscow is to call here to fight Derek Lewis. What do you say?" Derek Lewis responded back saying, "Black man in Moscow? F that, come to the USA." Alexander Volkov replied back saying, "Don't be a racist. Russia is an international country. Just recently Alistair Overeem went over to the Elevation Fight team and trained alongside his last opponent, Curtis Blades. Just yesterday, Nick Newell lost to Alex Munoz by a unanimous decision at Dana White's Contender Series." Dylan Dennis posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "Dinner with the legendary Fedor Emelianenko, one of the most feared fighters in the history of the game." A light heavyweight bout between Jan Blachowicz versus Nikita Krylov is reportedly in the works for UFC Fight Now Moscow. A middleweight matchup between Thiago Santos versus Tom Holland has been announced for UFC 227. A lightweight matchup between Jim Miller versus Alex White has been announced for UFC 228. A welterweight matchup between James Krause versus Wally Alves has been announced for UFC Fight Now Lincoln.